All right, everyone. Today's plan is super simple. We completely flatten the shopping mall, build a massive trampoline park in its place, and force all the former higher-ups to work there as party animators.
Itatori, your level of villainous ambition is just pathetic. A trampoline park? Give me a break. I've already frozen the bank accounts of every fashion brand in Tokyo. Now, either they tailor clothes personally from me, or their sewing machines will feel the power of my resonance.
Both of you are thinking too small. I just made a contract with every cursed spirit in underground Tokyo. Now they officially work for my personal delivery service. 5-minute delivery, or the spirit eats your neighbor.
Whoa, Fushiguro. Now that was brutal. Sukuna inside me actually just nodded in approval. By the way, he's asking if he can get a part-time job in that service of yours.
I am the greatest evil in history. I am not carrying sushi boxes to apartments. Ha ha ha. Although, if a customer refuses to tip, I wouldn't mind destroying the apartment itself.
Shut up, two mouths. Nobody cares about your opinion. We are building a new empire of evil here, and so far, the most efficient employee is me, because I confiscated all of Principal Yaga's wool supplies.
Look, here comes our great and absolutely unmanageable leader. Looks like he robbed a pastry shop again.
Yo, how's my favorite gang of juvenile delinquents doing? Look what I brought. Gold crowns from the main jewelry store. I just walked in, told them I'm the law now, and they gave them to me absolutely free.
Look who it is, the strongest villain. Gojo-sensei, you promised we'd take over the Zenin clan headquarters last Tuesday. I've been sharpening my cursed spear for 3 days now.
Maki-chan, what headquarters? It's so boring there. The old men just mumble constantly. It's way more fun to force them to paint the fences around the academy bright pink. I've already handed them the brushes.
Sensei, did you see the preview for our new villainous status titled I Made Every JJK Hero a Villain and It Was Insane .jpg? We look incredibly cool on it. You even have one eye glowing ominously red.
Let me see. Wow, look at me. I am a literal style icon in this picture. That hammer matches my new aura of absolute chaos so perfectly.
Take a look at the background. My divine dog is now the size of a 3-story house. If anyone calls me a gloomy boy one more time, I'm just letting it off the leash right in the Kyoto prefecture.
Ha ha ha! Beautiful timing, Megumi! Speaking of Kyoto, our favorite grumpy teacher just arrived. Looks like she's trying to commit an act of justice. How cute and utterly hopeless of her.
Satoru Gojo! Yuji Itadori! Stop this circus immediately! You were supposed to protect people from curses, not force cursed spirits to pick blueberries for you in the woods of Kyoto!
Hello? I mean, surrender, you terrible villains. I have a real sword, and I am going to ask you very nicely to return those mint lozenges you took from me in the hallway yesterday.
Miwa, sorry, the lozenges were really tasty, but we're on the dark side now. Evil doesn't give back candy. Evil uses them to buy movie tickets for the lovers' seats just to sit there alone and ruin it for everyone else.
Itadori, your examples of villainy make me want to cry from embarrassment. Yutahime Sensei, face it, the light side lost. We have limitless power, stylish dark cloaks, and we don't write reports for Principal Yaga.
You've lost your minds! Your entire group! Satoru, you are an educator. You were supposed to guide them on the right path, not teach them how to evade taxes using infinity.
Yutahime, why so official? What taxes? I completely erased the very concept of the tax service from our reality. Now, all the money in the world automatically converts into coupons for free ice cream. It's the perfect economy.
Ice cream coupons? Yutahime-sensei, maybe Gojo-sensei's sinister plan isn't actually that bad? I really love strawberry. Kasumi! Don't you dare give in to their mental tricks! They are destroying the foundations of society!
Ha 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 ha. All right. Well, you guys are arguing about ice cream. I am officially declaring that the Zenin clan no longer exists. I transferred all their property into Panda's name.
Yes, I am now the official owner of 3 country estates and a massive warehouse of cursed tools. I plan to open a chain of 24/7 bamboo cafes there, where entry is strictly for pandas and their villain friends.
Maki-san, what did you do with the clan elders?
I forced them to take the driving license exam
Isn't that
50
amazing?
times in a row, with 0 room for error, in old, broken-down cars with no air conditioning.
Oh, now this girl knows the meaning of true torment. Even I didn't think of something like that back in the Heian era. Pure, distilled malice.
Mustard leaf. Caviar. Inumaki-senpai says he also contributed. He went into the government building and used cursed speech to command all the officials to start speaking only in rhymes.
I can just picture it. Our budget hit the floor, we will close the cinema door. That is genius. Now that's what I call cultural terror.
My men, I heard the Tokyo High Academy is officially outlawed now?
Oh, no. My former best friend and brother in mind has arrived to stop us with the power of friendship.
Itadori, you're a villain. You don't have friends. You only have accomplices in world domination. Act according to protocol.
Yuji, my brother, how could you cross over to the dark side without
Isn't
me?
that amazing?
I demand to be immediately enlisted as a general in your personal guard of chaos.
What? Toto? You didn't come to stop us?
Stop you? Why? If we conquer this world, we can make Takata-chan the eternal queen of the entire planet. Only her concerts will be broadcast every single day. It'll be a perfect world.
All right, this musclehead is hired without an interview. His motivation terrifies even me, which is an excellent indicator for our new villainous corporation.
Owie Toto! You are a student of Kyoto High! You are obligated to obey my orders! Step away from
Isn't
those
that
Tokyo
amazing?
psychopaths this instant!
I'm sorry, Utami-sensei, but family bonds and love for pop idols stand above school discipline. My heart belongs to Chaos and Takata-chan.
What is going on here? I left my office for 5 minutes, and in our courtyard, Satoru is building a throne out of gold while Panda is signing real estate contracts.
Oh, Principal, how fortunate that you dropped by. We were just discussing what kind of mantle we should tailor for you. How about dark purple with sequins? Evil must look fabulous.
Satoru, stop this idiocy. The jujitsu world is on the brink of collapse. All the first-grade curses have scattered because Megumi forced them to pay taxes for using domain expansions.
Well, they shouldn't be sitting in other people's basements for free.
Isn't that amazing?
Every curse is obligated to contribute to our shared villain budget. Otherwise, the divine dog will quickly explain the rental rules to them.
Yuji Itadori, I thought you were the most sensible one in this group. Why are you helping them?
Principal Yaga, you see, on the light side, they kept telling me I had to die once I collected all the fingers. But on the dark side, Gojo-sensei promised we'd just open a Sukuna finger museum and charge 500 yen for admission. To me, this plan seems a lot more promising for my health.
That's pragmatic, but completely illegal.
Principal, we write the laws now. And the first law states, whoever isn't with us paints the fence along with the Zenin clan elders. Shall I bring you a brush?
All right, cut the chatter. We have a ton of things to do. We need to decide what to do with the other prefectures. I suggest we start with Shibuya. There are too many fashion boutiques there that still haven't sent me offerings.
Kugisaki-san, if I bring you those delicious pickled plums my grandmother makes, will you leave my hometown alone?
Homemade plums. No preservatives. All right, Kyoto gets temporary immunity from my wrath, but only for 1 week.
Kasumi, you just made a deal with evil for a jar of plums. I am deeply disappointed in your diplomacy skills.
But Utami-sensei, her hammer looks so threatening, and the plums really are very tasty. Even Sukuna would probably appreciate them.
I absolutely loathe plums. But if that girl brings some good jerky, I might consider not destroying her house.
See, Utaime-sensei, we are very flexible villains.
Isn't that
You can
amazing?
always negotiate with us using good food. That's a lot better than the old sorcerers who immediately send you to execution over the slightest thing.
All right, the reports for Principal Yaga is no longer needed because the principal himself has now been officially appointed Minister of Plush Defense of our new empire.
Fine. If I can't beat you, I will at least make sure your cursed villain corpses are made with high quality and up to standard. But I am not wearing a sequin mantle.
Oh, you will, Principal, you will! I've already ordered it from the best designers Nobara hasn't managed to intimidate yet. Well, now, everyone, the world officially belongs to us. What are the plans for tonight?
I suggest we go to the movies, all of us together, and buy out the entire theater so nobody crunches popcorn right in our ears.
Excellent villainous plan, Itadori. Finally, you're thinking like a true tyrant.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm going to go check on how the elders are handling the fence painting. If there are streaks, I'll make them repaint it using Gojo's Infinity.
Brother Yuji, after the movies, we are obligated to have an all-night marathon watching Takada-chan's concerts.
Isn't that amazing?
That will be our first official decree for all of humanity.
Of course, Todo. Now that we're villains, nobody can stop us.
I'm still here.
And I still think all of you are absolutely insufferable. Satoru, this is the worst thing you have ever created.
Oh, you Tahime, come on.
Let's just go already. My divine dog is starting to look sideways at the Academy building, and I really don't want to build a new villain headquarters from scratch.